Patricia. Seattle, go see Grandma and Grandpa? Go see Grandma and Grandpa? Go see Grandma and Grandpa? Cindy, go see Grandma and Grandpa? Go see Grandma and Grandpa? Go see Grandma and Grandpa?
Got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah. Go see Grandma and Grandpa.
What my for is $9 a post. $9 a post.
What? Oh, he's just talking.
Probably every 7 feet.
Yeah, you can do it 3 times, Lindsay. Look at how cute the bottom of her feet look. She likes it. Hey, that's more than 3.
Isn't that about right?
I'll come here and do them here, and yes, folks are here.
The folks were. My mom was here earlier today, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Did you see Guy and Marlita?
yeah, she was here with them.
Yep. And then was Nick and Megan here?
Megan was.
Oh, Nick was though, huh? Did you go out shopping after this morning after Thanksgiving dinner? Did you go out to the shopping malls today?
No, I didn't go shopping. I can't go to shopping.
Why not? Nobody's stopping you from going shopping.
Well, I have to go in a wheelchair.
Okay, we'll go in the wheelchair. Go and do all your Christmas shopping. Get it all done. Don't wait till the last minute this year. Huh?
Wish I had some money for it.
What do you want to buy?
Oh, I like to buy a lot of things.
Well, tell me what it is. I'll go get them for you.
Yeah. Oh, get it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you can go to the shopping mall. You know, we can go out to Sears and see Jim. Jim works at Sears now.
Oh, my Jim.
Jim, Pam's husband.
But she's there.
Dip.
He works at the Sears.
Dip.
Oh.
Can you see yourself, Grandma? You see yourself?
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah. Everything nowadays.
Pretty cool, huh?
I can't see it very good, you know.
But you can recognize it, though, can't you?
Yeah.
Hi, Grandma. It's Betsy. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving.
Nobody there, but
Hey, do you want some water, Grandma?
Want some water? To help you talk easier?
Where should I go?
Where did Gary go?
Yeah.
He went to the bathroom.
Oh,
He'll be back. What did you do for Thanksgiving?
went to Terry's.
Went to Terry's? Who all was there?
Oh, Terry and me and Greg.
Oh, Greg went over to Terry's?
Oh, she's real nice.
Uh-huh.
And her sister. That's all was there.
Oh, really? Yeah, so they had a small Thanksgiving too, huh? Where were Betty and Everett?
Over to Marianne's.
Where's Mary Ann live now?
I'll go look at it.
And
You seen your name
Mankato.
Oh, in Mankato. Oh, okay. So where was Kim? Where was Kim and Nancy? Oh, okay.
$169. Organize your garage, basement, or closets with big savings on pre-finished round-edge shelving boards. Choose from wider wood-grade boards and free different wood and
Barbara and Ollie.
Guess we won't go in there. Hi! How you doing? Come on, Channel, come on. Come on, Channel.
I thought he was going to his friend's house for Thanksgiving. I didn't realize he went over to Terry's. Yeah. So that's too bad. I wish he had come up to
Well,
see us.
did he go to a friend's house for Thanksgiving and then went to Terry's?
Where are you kids coming from?
We were just came up from the cities to come down here for the evening. Just because Guy's here. Did Guy come over yesterday or today?
Today.
Oh, okay. So you've had a bunch of company already, huh?
Dorothy?
Yeah. Guys,
Oh no, I was seeing if the fish light will turn on, but I guess it's broken.
Yeah, it's a good size for you.
I lost weight. I will weigh 101.
I know.
101?
You're getting to be like my mom. My mom weighs about that.
Yeah.
I know.
Is she shorter than you?
Oh,
are?
she.
She's doing good. Mom is in Indiana with my sister. Right. She's coming back on Tuesday. Zach's taking goofy pictures of this dog. Well, Lindsay's holding Shadow between her legs. You got light pants on today. It's easy to see her shadow between your legs.
Good girl, Shadow. Be a
See
good girl,
shadow
Shadow.
between her legs?
Be a good girl, Shadow. Good girl.
Can she come over here?
Yeah, she Look at Cindy.
Huh?
Just leave Cindy here. She's comfortable.
Yeah, Cindy's happy just to be
Yeah.
right here next to you. She's got a little food in her hair, but she's happy. Just enough room for her, huh?
What did you say?
You've got just enough room in the chair for Cindy.
Yeah.
She's getting to be an old lady.
Ladies, right?
She's 11 years old now. Yeah.
Gary is 98.
You're 98?
No, she's 49. You're 49.
June 9th.
June 9th, you'll be 98.
Was the 9th.
Yeah. Well, Hannah's coming to see you at Christmas.
Is he?
Hannah's almost 2 now, Grandma. You know that?
Hannah's
There you go.
Peter and Sarah's daughter, Hannah.
Yeah.
She's almost 2.
She's the 5th generation.
That's right. She'll be able to talk to you this time.
My gosh, you grow up fast.
They sure grow up fast. Yes, they do. It's hard to believe. She was only 4 months old when you saw her. She's getting big. She says,
I just seem to have a grow in the house.
they like it. They like it a lot. She gets on the phone and she says, "Hi, Grandpa Mutz. Hi, Grandpa Mutz."
She does.
It's so hard to talk to on the phone.
Yeah,
I
she
know.
calls me Grandma.
It's not very fun to talk to.
Grandma Mutz. But I like Grandma Betsy better, I think. So we'll see. Grandma Mertz, I remember Grandma Mertz. Gary's Grandma Mertz? Yes. Catherine?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not Catherine.
I thought.
Yeah.
Right there, Grandma.
Oh, that's heavy.
What's that? There you go. How you doing, Grandma?
You're very good.
Oh, wait. Oh, we'll get it a little more clear for you. There you go. You look pretty good. For 97, right?
I gotta find your friend.
What are you thinking, Penny, for your thoughts?
You're just looking at it, aren't
Yeah.
you, Grandma? Huh?
It's a distraction, Grandma.
Do you have some words for the wise?
What?
Do you have some words for the wise?
The wise?
Yeah. Do you have a like you know
Some
a
wise.
New Year's resolution you're gonna do? Live to be 120? What do you think?
I'll be 120.
You can be the oldest person in the world. And that means you could go on the Today Show.
Yeah?
You go to Jay Leno's show.
Take the show. I want to be 120.
You'll be 120 years old. Everybody in the world will be younger than you were. Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
Look forward to.
Yeah, you can look forward to being
Yeah.
being the oldest person in the world.
Well,
Yeah,
you could be a president.
you can be president too. You can be the first. You could be the oldest female president ever. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, you could. You could run for presidency. The Democrats need somebody that knows something.
All right, that's your mind.
I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my mind.
That's right.
My dad could be vice president.
Yeah.
President.
You could nominate me for vice presidency. We'd have a good time. We'd have 2 chairs in the office, in the Oval Office. You know, they'd bring us our food. We could tell the same stories every day because we won't remember them. What do you think about that?
Hey, have her tell us, Grandma. Do you remember when the president came to town and Grandpa drove him, or
Roosevelt?
Did Grandpa drive
No.
Roosevelt, or was he in the lead car?
What?
Remember when Roosevelt came to town?
Not Grandpa, her husband, Howard.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah, Howard.
Who came to town?
Did Howard
Roosevelt.
Did Howard ever drive the president?
He was the president all day.
Was he in the same car as the president?
He drove the car.
He did.
Sure, he was with the president all day long.
Which president was that?
I think Roosevelt, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Was
Yeah.
it Franklin? Franklin
Oh
Roosevelt?
yeah, well Teddy was in the early 90s.
Yeah. What do you remember about the visit when Roosevelt came to town?
Remember about who?
When Roosevelt came to town, what do you remember happened?
Questions are coming from here.
For me.
That's all right, Grandma. Do you know any jokes? Maybe you want to hear a joke.
I mean,
I'm a big joke.
Why do you say that?
you know any
I
knock knock?
live this long.
Living that long is a joke?
Yeah.
No,
look
no,
at,
you're
look at
gonna.
everything that you've seen.
You remember when electricity was invented, right?
I guess so.
And you remember when the Wright brothers first invented the airplane?
She was kind of just born then.
Oh, no.
In the early,
1905.
one of the Wright brothers invented the airplane.
When was that?
The early 1900s.
Yeah.
1905.
Well, see, that's good. She knew she was
Remember
there.
when you were 1 year old and the Wright brothers flew the airplane?
Why?
You know who the Wright brothers are? The people who invented the airplane?
What was it?
The Wright brothers.
The Wright brothers. They were the first people to invent an airplane, and they flew that airplane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that was right when you were born.
It was Lindbergh that was around a lot around here. Charles Lindbergh.
Yeah, you knew Lindbergh's, didn't you?
You remember any Indian names that you lived with?
Your
What's that?
you got 2 dogs.
Yep, I got 2 dogs. Shadow, come here and see Grandma.
Come and see Grandma. Come and see
Grandma, come here, see Grandma. You're all dancing. You hold it. Come here, see Grandma. Come here, see Grandma. Come here.
Just
Come here.
from pause and then
Come here.
right to it.
Come here, see Grandma. Come here, see Grandma. There she is. Oh, there's Grandma. There's Grandma. You gotta pet her, Grandma.
Sure, black.
Yeah, you gotta pet her, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma, did you have a dog when you were younger?
Hey, Grandma, Shadow.
Grandma, did you have a dog?
That's a good dog.
Ginger.
Yeah. Well, did you have another black dog when you were back in?
14 years.
Yeah, Ginger. Yeah. Do you remember?
Rang the doorbell when trying to come.
Ring the doorbell?
Yeah.
No kidding, she
I remember Ginger.
moved the wood all around the bell trying to get the bell.
What kind of dog was she?
Golden retriever.
Oh,
Right.
big one. Oh my.
No, you remember the dog you had when you lived downtown?
Niggy.
Yeah, Nick.
Niggy.
What kind of a dog was that?
Well, it was any kind of dog.
Heinz 57?
But she'd go up every night. She'd go up to Patty's and sit and listen to what do you call them? I can't think of.
The singers?
He used to play.
Down at the band shell?
Yeah, no. Every night on the street with my buddies.
Yeah. Were they carolers?
I can't think of
Were they carolers?
No, not every day.
Where would they be?
They get close to 4. Run a shop.
Barbershop?
Oh, but
Barbershop quartet?
Oh, come to me.
Now, did Niggy ride on a motorcycle?
Yeah, out in front of the motorcycle with Bill.
Yeah, with Billy.
wait, you're knocking her teeth down here. There you go. Whoa, you got your elbow in her face now.
Too late.
You remember my dog, right, Grandma? You remember my dog from last time?
Yeah,
Yeah. You remember my girlfriend, Lindsay?
it's your.
Yes. Sit in there, Lindsay. Sit in her lap.
You have to get in close so we can.
I know her.
You know the routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just hurts for me.
Oh, here you go.
Hurt your knees?
Yeah, my knees hurt me. Skiing because it's cold.
Lindsay went skiing today.
Yep.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Highland Hills is open. So I got up this morning before we came down here. And I went skiing.
Good for you.
Have you ever been skiing? Have you ever been skiing?
You know, downhill skiing?
You ever go skiing with Grandpa? Skiing.
Snow skiing.
You know what their skis made out of?
What?
Barrel. Wood barrel.
Wooden barrel. Skis were made out of wooden barrels?
Yes?
Made out of a wooden barrel.
And you put them on your feet?
Sure.
How'd you strap them onto your feet?
Rope.
Rope. Rope?
Yeah? A good old rope.
So, but weren't they kind of round or like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you ski around here?
Oh, we didn't ski in the big hills, the little hills.
The little hills, huh? Did you toboggan? Or slide?
Toboggan.
Yeah.
Over the country club? Remember we used to go to the country club and go sliding over the country club all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to go sliding a lot with Mike and Terry. Gunnar and I used to go over there. So what are you going to do for the holidays?
Me,
Yeah,
hold the chair down.
that's a good plan. It might go away, it might blow away, so you have to be careful with it. I'm glad we got somebody to do that. We were worried about that. And the New Year's, you're going to have a big New Year's party here?
Oh, yeah. People come, you know.
You're going to have dancing and yelling and screaming?
No yelling is good.
No yelling and screaming, huh?
Kissing?
What else do you want to tell us? Tell me about your Thanksgiving yesterday. How's Terry's new kitchen looking?
I guess it looks all right. You don't want to put that much money in the kitchen.
Well, you know, you got to cook in it.
Of course, his wife likes to cook. She's
Yeah.
a good cook.
Yeah. Good cook.
How old are their kids now? How old are their kids now? You can stay there. How old are Terry's boy and girl?
They're around 12 years old.
The
It's same age as Guy's kids.
really? I
Yeah.
forgot that. Oh. So have Nick and Megan met Terry's kids?
And then there's Patrice's kids.
And Patrice's? That's great.
That's 6 more. I have a hard time keeping track of them now.
You do well.
You're going to have to get a PDA and write their names down.
Personal,
Digital assistant.
yes, it's electronic organizer.
That's what we'll get her for Christmas. We'll get her a PDA.
Yeah, there you go. I think you do very well keeping track of all of them.
I
Now,
wish I could teach them all to they take their picture, put the name down, who it was, who, in the back of the
yes, and back of the picture, you're right.
Should I take a picture of myself and put my name on it?
wedding.
What? Should I take a picture of me and give it to you and put my name on it? Will that help you remember me?
Good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for
You're
you.
kind of a smart aleck there.
Well, that's, hey, that's her prerogative, right?
Yeah.
So who was out here today? It was Marlita and Guy?
What?
Was Marlita and Guy out here today? And Greg? Was Greg here today too?
Yeah, they were here.
And Barbara?
Yeah, Barbara.
Yeah. Did they come and...
Sure, she got surprised to see Greg.
Yeah. Haven't seen Greg for a while. Yeah. Has he changed much?
He teaches school there.
Yeah.
He does well to teach.
North Dakota.
He likes North Dakota.
It's cold. Colder there than it is here.
He likes the cold.
Did you ever live in North Dakota?
I don't know.
Where'd you live with the Indians?
Huh?
Where'd you live when you lived with the Indians?
The ladies live next door.
I left to,
Where? Spring Valley?
I was born in Spring Valley,
Right.
but I didn't stay there.
You didn't stay there, no. You went to the Indian reservation.
Seen Howard and stayed there.
That's right.
Why is that, Grandma?
Wouldn't have met Howard.
If you'd stayed in Spring Valley, you wouldn't have met Grandpa?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have been here.
So how did you meet Grandpa?
In Rochester.
So after you lived on the reservation, you moved to Rochester? Where was the reservation?
Up at Orr, Minnesota.
By or Minnesota. Okay. And how did you meet Grandpa?
And dance.
At a dance?
Did he try to kiss you?
What?
Did he try to kiss you? Did he try to kiss you at the dance?
I suppose he did. He didn't get there.
You didn't let him kiss you though, did you?
What'd you think of him? Did he come up to you and ask you to dance?
Well, I had a girlfriend with me.
Uh-huh.
I thought he was kind of stuck on the girlfriend. So he tried to meet me every morning when I went to work.
Uh-huh.
I thought he was crazy about Esther instead of me. He had a hard time believing me after me instead of Esther.
Now, what were his parents' names?
He had the best dad there ever been.
And his dad's name was
Was William.
William?
Yeah.
Who was Mac?
Howard's dad, they called him Mike.
Okay. And what was his mom's name?
Mom was a little kind of a mean person.
Little
Kinda-
grandma.
Oh, little grandma?
We have a picture of her.
And little grandma's name was
Lucy.
Lucy, right.
Okay. And then Lucy's mom and dad, what were their names?
Their name. They were. Can't remember her name.
You remember Lucy's dad's name?
Who's?
Lucy's dad's name. Little grandma's dad's name. How about Mac? How about Mac's dad's name?
I can't remember that much.
Cindy.
Well, if you think of it, let us know.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out who's who down the line. Now, the relatives in Cannon Falls, who are they?
On my mother's side.
On your mother's side?
Tana was.
Yeah, Tana. What was Tana's last name?
Bramer.
Bramer. Right, Bramer's where it get it. In Cannon Falls.
And your mom had one sister?
She was the only one. Grandma Duncan was married the second time and had Ma.
Grandma Duncan got married the second time and had your mother?
Yeah.
And so she had one daughter by her first marriage and then your mother by the second marriage?
Yeah.
Okay. Any boys?
2 boys. Yes.
What were their
And
names?
1 girl. I don't know them very well. I can't remember their names.
Been a long time since you've seen them, huh?
They've been dead for a long time.
Have they?
Yeah, they were dead when.
You outlived them all, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go?
Yes.
We're gonna head out. Well, it was good seeing you.
Yeah, why don't you come down more often?
Well, why don't you come and see me more often?
In a wheelchair.
Yeah. Get in the bus. Drive up to Minneapolis.
We'll be done at Christmas with Hannah. Hannah's coming for Christmas. With Peter and Sarah.
We're not the big guys.
This is the day of Thanksgiving 2003.
Yeah, it's not.
1:30
to about 3:30.
Yeah. Teresa's about ready to
Put
tell
lipstick on it for this?
on this video.
No, it's not. The video's not.
Well, we already have other plans.
Surprise everybody. There's Cam. Hi, Cam.
Some popcorn now. You're telling me.
Yeah, and the kids aren't really listening. They're over here. They're playing Monopoly on the
Two purples and waterworks.
computer. Hi, girls. I was wondering where you were.
Hi.
What are you up to?
TV.
Just TV?
Yeah.
Oh, we thought you were cooking up something really interesting up here. No? No. Did you go out to see Grandma? Goonie?
Not today. I got here like at 2.
Oh, okay. Bean Page downstairs. Hear your mom's story.
Okay.
All right.
What's she saying?
Oh, the story about the bed and breakfast.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah. See you later.
Alright.
Bye. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm right here. Where are they? They're working.
Whoa! They're both on the phone. I thought maybe I'd call mom and dad's house. Still $1,700. I started asking some questions about the bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
And one thing leads to another, and they're both talking at the same time. And she's telling us one thing, and he's telling her that's not the way it is. And pretty soon the two of them are arguing. And
In front of a new customer.
in front of a new customer on the phone. So I said, okay, well, I just want to get the rates, and I'm thinking maybe, you know, we come this weekend, and, you know, do you have any rooms available? Oh yeah, they're all available. That's another red flag. They're all available. Okay, so I called Cherry and said, you know what, it is pretty good price. Cherry, sounds fun. So we get to Outlet on Friday night, and we get there kind of late. We just want to go to our room and relax, and you know, and we knock on the door, and this gal comes to the door. She's got her glasses are like half crooked, and she's got her hair is all screwed up, and she's like, hello! And just looks screwed up, and then all of a sudden come down the hallway is this guy with his pants unbuttoned, he's doing this, and he's like, I'm like, here it is, Barbara Dolly. This is Barbara Dolly owning a bed and breakfast. And here I am. So I welcome, you know, and we're looking in, and obviously we are the only ones at the bed and breakfast. There's like 2 hallways, one down this way, one down this way. And we got all these rooms available, and they're going on and on, how happy they are, we're here and everything. We're thinking, oh, okay, they seem nice, they're a little strange, but okay. You know, we put our stuff in our room, and she says, well, we'll have snack at 10:30, it's like 10:25 right now. Well, we don't really need a snack. No! Nobody goes hungry at this bed and breakfast. We'll see in 5 minutes.
Gotta tell them about the decor.
And that comes when I get to the snack.
Okay.
When I get to the snack. So, anyway, we get in our room and we're like, oh, these people are kind of strange. You know? All of a sudden, you know, we're putting our stuff away. And we look in the dresser and we open up the drawer, because normally, if you've been to a bed and breakfast, usually furniture that's in the room is either for looks or it's functional. It doesn't usually have like someone else's underwear in it, which this one did. We open up the drawer, there's like, you know, like bustiers and underwear and nylons, and go to the next drawer and there's socks, and there's pajamas, you go into the door by the, where you get dressed by the bathroom, and her checkbook and some credit cards, and you know, like she lives in this room that we are staying in. There's 10 rooms in the house, but all her stuff is in this room. And you know, Sherry's like, oh my God, what the hell? Look at this. I'm like, I can't believe that. You know, I'm just like, I gotta give my sister a gift certificate and bed and breakfast. She would not, yeah. These room drawers full of shit there. She would love it. She'd be like, Jim, look at this. Oh my God, look at that. So we're going through the room, and all of a sudden there's a knock at the door. Snack! Okay. So we get up.
Or snack.
This is so funny. So we go into the main dining room, which is basically like the kitchen. And this guy is I don't know, who does he look like? He looks like one of the guys who would hang out with Archie Bunker, you know, at the corner bar on the Archie Bunker show. I walk into the living room and I go, oh my God, everything in there is fire truck heaven. It's fire trucks and fire hydrants and fire this.
Lamps.
He's got whiskey bottles with fire hydrants. He's got lamps with fire hydrants. He's got fire hydrant going on. I said, "Are you a fireman?" Yeah. So I think, well, maybe he knows my dad. So I said, well, do you know Ollie Mertz from Rochester? Know of him. Lost the job I wanted to get. Applied for that 28 years ago or something like that.
Your dad
Applied
got
for the chief's job and then I ended up in Chicago because I didn't get it. This is my first conversation with him.
What brought you back
You're
here?
not gonna mention his name.
Yeah. Heard of him.
So what brought you
And
back?
I said, so what brought you back here? I don't know, a hole in the head? Okay. A hole in the head? Okay, and I said, so did you take over this house? Was it always a bed and breakfast? He's like, no, we built it to be one. Can you imagine that? He's doing one of these things, you know? Anyway, we sit down and our snack is a scoop of ice cream with jelly, you know, like jelly you put on toast, just on the side with a cookie. Like, it looks pretty, but that doesn't really go together. Jelly, a cookie, and ice cream. But anyway, she's like nervously eating because she wants to be done with these people. She's going to go right back to the room and be done with this. And I'm like, oh, would you like seconds? I mean, you seem to like it, so that's very good. She goes, thank you, it's very good, but I'm very full. I'm like, okay. So we better get back to our room. And as we're eating, as we're sitting there eating, I made the mistake of saying, geez, that's a really nice buffet you got there. You know, matches the decor. The wood grain was really cool. And all of a sudden, Harv says, let me tell you a story about the buffet. That's a hell of a story, that buffet. You know how I got that sucker here? And I'm thinking to myself, did I ask? I just said it's a nice buffet. It's 10:30. I'm eating jelly with ice cream. I want to go to bed. You know? But now I'm going to hear about the buffet. He gets into, well, you know, our daughter's husband's relatives got this big band, and you know, we bought it at this used furniture store, and he's going on to the whole story. Like, we want to hear the whole story. We're like, shit, you know. And as we're getting done with the story, I said, well, we really have to go, like, you know, whatever. We're tired. We got to get to bed. And as we're rounding the corner to go to bed, Shirley says, that's his wife, did I show you the buffet in here? And I said, no, I don't. That sounds really neat, you know, and it's really exquisite. And she goes, well, let me show you what it does. Tap your finger right there, and I'm like tapping, and she goes, shit, hard doing this now. And it's supposed to be able to tap the thing, and the lights go on. And she's like, Harvey, what'd you do the lights? Don't tap them right. That's why they don't work. You gotta tap like this. Tap like that. And he comes and he taps them and they work. You look like Jerry and I were just like looking at each other like, God, you had to ask about the buffet. Jesus. And I'm like, is this the commons area? Because usually it's like a common area where everybody that goes here. He goes, well, it's common, but it's all yours and nobody else here. Like, I wonder why. So anyway, we go back to our room, and we're laughing, we're tired, we're like, oh, these people are really strange. No wonder it's, you know, such a good deal and everything. So the next day, we get up for breakfast, and Harv has just cooked this huge breakfast. He's like, I'm the cook, you know, you don't go hungry here, you know, and she's going around, she goes, he's the cook, and I get all the dishes, and he gets all the glory. She's doing this, like this.